Hey Sagittarius, this is Moonpie doing your love reading for November 2019. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So as you know, the messages may or may not resonate for you. Just take them with a grain of salt. And if you would like to get a personal reading from me, go ahead and click on the link below in the description box. And we'll get started. I've already placed your cards. All right, and give me just a second here. I want to take a look and see what the energies are. It looks pretty good for November, Sag. As far as love goes, you know, this is a love reading. So let's take a look here and see what your romance angels' love message is for November for Sagittarius. Oh, okay. Finances and career. This card just flew out. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life during this time. So, of course, you know, we're heading into the holiday season. So everybody's busy. The hustle and bustle is happening. We're trying to get money together, do a lot of shopping, making sure that our bills are paid. So this is going to play a role in November in your love life or your relationship, okay? It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just there might not be a lot of romantic activity I'm feeling happening for you during this time. And it might be, you know, maybe you have this on your mind as well. Maybe your finances, your money, taking a look at your career, what's going on in your life, what you want to do for the following year, 2020, having an influence on your relationship or your, you know, just all relationships or one in general. Now I'm seeing in the past the Ten of Wands here. So some type of a struggle, a burden that you've been carrying for quite a long time has come to an end. Let's pull a clarifying card to see what that possible struggle or burden has finished, has completed. Okay, something to do with communication. It could have had something to do with a younger fire sign child. Okay, something that you maybe had started up in the past that you were enthusiastic about, but you had obstacles or burdens connected to that have come to an end now. You're no longer facing those burdens, and now you can start off with this newfound enthusiasm in your life. Okay. Also, there might have been some kind of stress situation or a burden in communicating with someone or being able to communicate with someone, and that has come to an end. And so what I mean is being on the same page with another person. I see that, you know, maybe currently as you're listening to this reading, it hasn't come to like a full end, but you're at the end of this now. There's no more of a struggle with communicating with someone in particular. And it gets really good because now the Page of Cups is here. So there's now, I'm seeing communication, kindness, sweetness, wishes coming true for you in November. Okay. Whatever it was that you were trying to have with a particular person, I'm seeing contentment here. Still a little bit of a struggle, but I feel like somebody's making an offer so how I feel is, it's interesting. How I feel this energy is with the Nine of Cups, that's still being a card of contentment and happiness. The Ten of Cups is the ultimate. Okay. And I feel like somebody here, there's an energy of communication where somebody offers you that 10th cup, whomever you're involved with. So, you know, the 10 of Cups represents marriage, happy family, happy home. And I feel like there's some type of communication coming in that you guys got on the same page in the past or had some type of an understanding and put the burdens behind you. And now I see on an emotional level, because before this was like on a physical level back here with these wands. And now I see it going into this cup energy. You finalized, you're at the end of the struggle in the passionate pursuits and the things, the physical connection with someone, but now the emotional connection. And I feel, Sagittarius, that somebody is coming in to give you that 10th cup to make you completely happy, or to make an offer of some sort, mild and sweet, but to show that they care. That does make you feel, as if you are reached that completion. So there may be discussion or communication with someone about possibly marriage going forward. I feel like I will tell you who we have on the board here. We have a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. King of Pentacles sits in the position of you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And then you following up at the end here with the Queen of Wands, but also Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. We do have Leo energy. We do have Pisces energy. For those of you who need to know, okay, I feel like what's driving this reading is dealing with an air sign, King of Swords. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You may be connected to this person. Or if it's not, it's just an energy of someone who is in your life, who's in the masculine energy, very logical. Everything they do, the things that they do come from their heart. There is sincerity. They do care, but it filters through this logic, the logical part of their brain. So the things that they say may not be romantic and gooey and gushy. They may not come from that place like they do, but they express it in more logical ways by communicating with you through their words. For instance, an example is, instead of this person making you feel dreamy by the things that they say with their affectionate ways, they'll say something like, wow, you look really, that shirt on you, or you're very smart. Like that's kind of, I hope you understand, that's kind of their way that they express their emotion. But I see them getting a little bit more emotional with you in the month of November. Now, crowning this reading is the Ten of Pentacles. So this is safety and security. And I feel like, Sagittarius, this is something that you want, the whole family situation, the financial security. And it sits next to the finances and career card. So that is an energy of, this being an issue during the month of November, and this being kind of crowning down on the reading, where I feel like you're in this position, or you and this other person, where, okay, this is great. I know you care about me, and we've passed over our struggle. In the past, we got through something on a physical level. There is some sweetness coming in, I feel, for November. But what's really important right now is, do we have our money right? Do we have enough money in the bank? Are our bills paid? Is there work? Is there a career here? Are we financially set? And this seems to be the biggest thing in regard to this connection, okay? Wills, trust, good fortune, a small fortune, something to do, being connected to a father or a grandfather, something along those lines. Now remember, this is a very general reading. I could come up with a lot of different things here. And that's why I say request a personal reading from me, so that we could just take a look at your own specific situation. Now, moving forward, the Three of Wands is here. So, you know what? This is a waiting energy. What are you waiting for? What is coming to Sagittarius and Sagittarian's person? What is coming? Because something was put out, some communication or something was put out into the universe, and now there's this waiting for something to come back around. And okay, the Two of Wands, or I'm sorry, the Two of Pentacles. There's a message. Somebody's waiting for communication, a message, something in the mail. There's a piece of mail that's coming that has some type of it's a financial document that is coming to you or to the person that you're connected with in regard to money. And the Two of Pentacles is an energy of trying to weigh options or weigh the financial situation. You're going to get some kind of news coming forward sometime going towards the end of November, possibly. Just want to clarify this one more time. The Knight of Swords always reminds me of like the postman. Because it's like, what is that? Like the mercurial messenger. Okay? And this has to do, yeah, see, this is about money. Somebody's waiting for to hear back about a big lump sum of money or a bonus or something along those lines. I'm not really seeing anything here as far as the relationship goes with it being negative or positive. And so remember, this doesn't, if you're single, this could have something to do with a family member or a friend or someone that you are in. It could even be a business partnership, okay, with someone that you have an emotional tie to. Because you're sitting here with the King of Pentacles energy where, you know, some of you females are you have a male in your life who you are really dependent upon financially, and you're looking at this person. This person you're dealing with could definitely be in a position of needing to change careers or needing to make more money, or is waiting to hear back from about a job or money coming in or a bonus or some type of pay. I feel like this is not you, even though it sits in the position of you. I feel this is more the person that you're dealing with. You are really needing them to pull through with some type of monetary situation or money thing. Okay. The Seven of Swords. It's strange, the message coming to me that there is somebody who did some sneaky business or did something behind the scenes. Or stole something. Maybe somebody stole something from you. Could be the person you're dealing with, or connected to you and your person, and now there's waiting for a reward to come back. Restitution is how I feel. Maybe something happened. I'm hearing somebody made a mortgage payment and it was never received. There's some funky business happening in November. And so I'm hearing this warning that be careful with scammers and things like that. You and or to tell the person you're connected with, be careful of the things that you put money into or that you spend, because there is an energy of, you know, with the holidays coming, that somebody could be, there could be a business that you get connected to or something that you purchase that you will actually, they wind up stealing or taking your money or scamming you in some way. And then there's this energy of reporting them and waiting for restitution. And it's not a tiny bit of money. It's a big chunk, large sum of money that it's like an investment of some sort, or you buy like a stock, or you put money into something, or you purchase a big item of some sort, and then it turns out to be faulty or it was a scam. So you want to just be careful, even if you're just on your own or if you're investing in somebody, just be careful this person isn't trying to take, you know, steal from you or take money from you. I don't feel like it's the person you're connected with, in that they're doing it. For some of you, it could be. As I said, it's a general reading. But this could also just be something that they purchase or they get involved in that affects you directly. Okay? Now, the position of the person you're dealing with is the sun here. So I feel like their intentions are true and good. They're feeling very positive right now in the connection with you and the things that are going on in their life. So that's what I was saying. The sun is the card that's open and honest, excuse me, out in the open. So I don't feel like this person that you're connected with is doing anything deceptive. I feel like they may be deceived, that affects you directly or maybe indirectly as a third party of some sort. Um, yeah, but there is the Nine of Swords, so there is stress. So this is a warning to check and recheck and check and recheck again. And you and your person, any investments, stocks, funds, purchasing online, any type of sales situation you get into, purchasing a home, any type of mortgage, buying a car, things like that. Big ticket items, to be very careful, because I feel like the person that you're connected with, they're gonna, there's a little part of them that, you know, even though they have the sun card, they're open and honest. There is this stressed energy where they have this energy of doubting themselves and saying, wait, did we do the right thing, or did I do the right thing? Okay. Yeah, there's shady energy with the moon here. Okay. And so, you know, and your hopes and fears with this whole situation. So I feel like you're hoping that the truth will be revealed, and that you are not disillusioned, but you fear you may be with the moon. Okay, because the moon card is always about disillusionment, lies, deception. Kind of like when you're laying in your room at night and the moon is shining through your window. And let's say your stuffed animal is sitting there, and you know logically and reasonably that's your stuffed animal, or your shirt on the chair, or something hanging from the closet door. But in the moonlight, it looks like something else, and it kind of, you know, that's what the moon card's about. There's not enough light to really see for sure what that is. Even if you know, it kind of might take you by surprise. The moon shines very little light, as we all know, and so there's this energy here of needing to gain full clarity. If the moon were in reverse, that would be full clarity. But when it's upright, there's a fear of disillusionment. Okay, so that's really what I was talking about, to pay attention to during this time period. Now, the outcome looks really good. I see you, Sagittarius, male or female, being in this position of confidence and strength. You're going to prevail. You're going to be the leader in this situation, especially with whoever you're connected to. Okay. You're going to be able to, for some reason, there's an energy calling you to take a look at all sides of the situation. And I'm also seeing a very spiritual thing happening to you at the end of November. And with the strength card, you know, with the infinity symbol here, I definitely feel like karma's going to come back around, and whatever was done wrong to you, there will be restitution to you and your person. Okay. I feel like it's you and your person against the world or against somebody else. Okay. You know, and even though I was focusing a lot on big ticket items and purchasing, there is an energy of, you know, I'm not seeing like cheating or anything like that. So I'm not seeing that. I do feel that there is some type of deception happening here, and you trying to find out what it is, and you will find out what it is. And you will be the victor at the end of the month, in regard to whatever's going on. Like I said, the only deception I feel that's going on is in connection to you and another person, and it has to do with money. And that really feels the strongest for me, because just you have all this pentacle energy showing up here, and I feel the outcome is good. I feel like you may You may still feel like you're kind of trapped in a situation, yet you're able to see it from a different point of view. You're, so it has to do with this person that you're connected to who is purchasing something. Um, I feel like their intentions were good for what they were trying to trying to do. And you're going to come to understand what their intentions were. I feel like they're getting duped, and you may get angry about the fact that maybe some money is lost, especially around the holidays. But I feel also at the end of the month, you're going to come to understand and you're going to be compassionate with this person. It just seems like they made a mistake. And not even, maybe they just weren't thorough enough. And usually the King of Swords is pretty thorough, but they may not have been, somebody got them good. So you, yeah, see, and also I'm going to tell you something. The High Priestess on the King of Swords, this person is doing something behind the scenes, and this is something they're doing for you. Okay, maybe for December, the end of November, December, when you have a birthday. This is kind of a secret, but it's going to backfire on them because they were hasty in a financial decision. Maybe it's a gift of some sort that they were going to purchase or something like that for you. And then they wind up getting their money taken away or stolen. So yeah, interesting reading. Mostly to do with finances and money and career and things like that for November. I know some of you are hoping to have a more romantic type of reading, but there's a little bit with the Page of Cups. And there is an underlying code of romance where somebody that you're connected to some way is trying to do something for you very sweet and very nice, but then they're not able to deliver because, they get hustled, so to speak. Okay, but I feel like eventually it does work out. There is going to be restitution. So Sagittarius, for those of you at the end who have birthdays at the end of November, happy birthday, and I will see you guys in December. Take care.